So before our next speaker starts, hands up who's heard of the Wim Hof method. Loadsy is deadly. All right, so you're probably familiar. Hands up who's already familiar with Breathe with Niall. Loadsy is brilliant, right? For those of you who aren't familiar, Wim Hof is a kind of a media sensation at the moment. He holds the most Guinness World Records for cold water exposure. He swims under icebergs. He runs up mountains in just his knickers. He's a lunatic and he's brilliant, and he kind of sits at this intersection of like very specific ancient meditation techniques and modern science, because he's kind of broken biological science. They've run multiple tests on him, and he's demonstrated that the human body is capable of things that it's just not thought to be capable of. So much so to the extent that the scientists would say, oh, you're a genetic freak, and he'd say, give me any 12 people. And in a couple of days, those 12 people go back and break science all over again. So really interesting man. Níall is one of the leading practitioners globally of the Wim Hof method. He's an instructor. Like literally after here, he's hopping on a plane to LA to be with Wim and do some development there. So Níall, you might have seen him on Marty and Bernard. Marty and Bernard. On the telly. I'm still in the amuse bouche.
Yeah, you're very fancy.
You might have seen him on the telly. So yeah, Marty and Bernard, he was on their new show last Sunday. They were on the Late last Friday, hopping in an ice bath, which is part of Níall's teachings as well. So if I could ask you to put your hands together and give a big warm welcome to Níall.
Thank you, sir. I'd like us to go on a journey together for the next few minutes. I'd like us to breathe in a way that's scientifically proven to make you healthier and stronger and happier. I'd like us to breathe in a way that's scientifically proven to reduce stress, reduce pain, reduce inflammation. It's scientifically proven to make your immune system stronger, to give you more energy, to get the body performing better, the brain performing better. But we want to do it in a nice, safe way. So when we do the Wim Hof method breathing, it has this profound effect on the nervous system. So we always do it sitting down or lying down. And when we're doing the breathing, I want you to take it nice and easy. If it gets a little bit too intense for you at any point, just slow down or take a little bit of a break. And unfortunately, if you're pregnant at the moment, I'd advise you not to do the breathing. Or if you're epileptic, please don't do it. And if you have any major health issues, please just use your common sense. So with all that out of the way, let's begin. So do you want to put one hand on your belly? Put the phone away, close the laptop, let's just breathe for a few minutes. I want you to breathe in, expanding the belly, and then just let it go. Now really expand the belly as you breathe in, deeply into the belly. And let it go. Mouth or nose, it doesn't really matter. Wim Hof himself says, it doesn't matter what hole you use. You're just trying to get as much air in as you can. So again, breathing deeply into the belly. Let it go. Now put one hand on your chest. I want you to breathe into the belly and now into the chest. And let it go. Nice and relaxed. Breathing in, belly, chest, letting go. Now we're going to take a step further. Breathing into the belly, chest, and I want you to imagine breathing all the way to the top of the head, and then let the breath go. So again, breathing in, all the way up, let it go. And again. Breathing into the belly, breathing into the chest, breathing all the way to the top of the head, and release. Now we're going to be doing this for a while, so relax into it. Breathing now, letting go. Feel the body expand as you breathe in. Let the tension go on the exhale. Fully in. That's it. Keep breathing. Feel the body expand as you breathe in, all the way to the top of the head, and release the breath. No tension on the exhale, just big, relaxed inhales. Let the tension go on the exhale. Breathing all the way up through the body. Feel the breath rise, let it go. Now as you're breathing, keep breathing now. You might start to feel a little bit lightheaded. You might start to feel tingling. That's okay. That's the body getting used to this new way of breathing. Big breaths in. Letting go. We're going to do 10 more. Big breaths in. And release. Now keep breathing. When we get to the end of these 7 or 8 breaths that we have left, we're going to do something very unique. But just keep breathing. I'll talk you through it. Big inhales. Letting go. 5 more. Fully in. And release. 4. 3. 2. Last one, breathing all the way in. Now breathe all the way out. When you get to the bottom of your exhale, I want you to stop there and hold your breath now for as long as you can. Relax the hands, release tension in the body, close your eyes, sink into the seat. And you're holding your breath now for as long as you can, as long as it's comfortable for you. And when you feel the urge to breathe, it might be now or it might be in a minute or so, take a big breath in and hold that breath inside for 10 seconds. And release. Now if you're still holding your breath, keep holding. If you've finished that and you've taken your big breath in, just put 2 hands in your belly so I can see where we are. If you're still holding, keep holding. Okay, if you've finished that round, I want you to start round number 2. Breathing again, breathing into the belly, chest all the way to the head, and releasing. If you're still holding your breath, keep going. Otherwise, let's breathe again together. Now I'm going to come around to make sure everyone's doing it properly. Big breaths. All the way up, letting go. Breathing into the belly, chest and head. And releasing. Fully in. Let it go. Beautiful breathing. Nice and relaxed. Keep breathing. Breathing all the way in, all the way to the top of the head, letting go. I can see some great breathing on this side of the room. Everyone else, keep going. Breathing into the belly, chest, all the way to the top of the head, and release. Big inhales. Relaxed exhales. Keep breathing. Letting go. Raising the breath all the way to the top of the head and releasing it on the exhale. Big inhales. 10 more. 9. 8. Big inhales. Breathing all the way up through the body, letting go. Last 5. Big inhales. Letting go. 4. Let it go. 3. 2. Last one, breathing all the way in Now breathing all the way out. When you get to the bottom of your exhale, you stop there. Hold your breath now for as long as you can. Relax the face, relax the jaw, release any tension in the body, release the hands, sink into the seat. And put your awareness on what's going on inside as you're holding your breath now. And as we're holding our breath, the brainstem comes alive. The immune system starts to reset itself. Energy levels will start to go up as the day progresses, meaning that you can listen to all these brilliant talks and absorb all the information. Now, if you're still holding your breath, keep holding. You're holding for as long as is comfortable, but if you want to take a breath and you feel the urge, big breath in, hold that breath inside for 10 seconds. And then let it go. Now, if you finish that round, just put both hands in your belly again. If you're still holding your breath, keep holding. Now, if you finish that round, let's go again. Breathing deeply into the belly. All the way to the top of the head. And letting go. Nice and relaxed. Big breaths in. Let it go. As you're breathing in, feel the body expand. Let the tension go on the exhale. Belly, chest, all the way up. Let it go. Fully in. Keep breathing. As we're breathing like this, we're changing the chemistry in the body. The body is becoming more alkaline. It means everything starts to work better. Breathing now. Letting go. So for the next 24 hours, your energy levels will be going up. Stress levels will be going down. Big breaths. And release. Really put your attention now on the body expanding as you breathe in. Letting go on the exhale. Try to pay attention to every breath as you breathe. Breathing deeply in. Let it go. Ten more. Big breaths in, letting go. Breathing all the way up through the body, all the way to the head. Release the breath. Five more. Big inhales for your last five. Breathing all the way up through the body, releasing the breath. And again, feel the breath rise all the way through the body. Let it go. Two more. Big inhales. And release. Last one. Breathing all the way in. Now breathing all the way out. When you get to the bottom of your exhale, stop there. Hold your breath now for as long as you can. Relax the body. Release any tension in the body. Sink into the seat. Put your awareness of what's going on inside. What can you feel as you're holding your breath? And as we did before with the other rounds, when you feel the urge to breathe, it might be now, might be in a little while, take that big breath in Hold that breath inside for 10 seconds. And then release. So you're holding your breath now for as long as is comfortable for you. No competition with your neighbor. And when you feel the urge to breathe, big breath in. And let it go. Now, before we do our last little bit of breathing together, just a show of hands, anybody feeling a little bit more relaxed than when they started breathing? A few people. Okay, good. Okay, if you're still holding, that's great. If you're not, we're just going to take 5 breaths in together. We're going to take 5 deep breaths together, and we're going to hold our breath together. So with me now, breathing all the way in. Let it go. And again. Release the breath. Fully in. Two more. Last one, all the way in. All the way out. Stop here. We're going to hold our breath together just for a few seconds. When I get to 3, we're going to take a big breath in together. 1, 2, 3, big breath in. Hold it inside. Gently squeeze the breath up towards the top of the head. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. Now, just to bring a bit of movement back into the body, just wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands, rotate your wrists. Now, as I said, for the next 24 hours now, your body is more balanced, more alkaline, less stressed, more energetic. So enjoy the rest of the day, and thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thanks so much.
See you soon.
Thank you.